Yeah. So where were we?
You were saying that she called you and
Right. About she was gonna get. I told her she's not gonna get locked up. She's gonna get a court date most, and if she does get locked up, then it would only be 30 days. But apparently, she then talked to her uncle, and her uncle said it would be something like 3 months.
3 months, she get locked up to 700 days. That's what you.
Yeah, that's what he told. That's what she said.
Allegedly.
Yeah. So I told her this time. Listen to me. I don't want that girl to go through anything bad. We used to talk about eventually visiting the States. I wanted her to come back down and spend some time with me. I said to myself, I don't want that when she applied for a US visa, she get denied because she got a criminal record. I don't want that. Now the airports open back up, she can't come and spend time with me because she spent 3 months in jail. So when I put down the phone, I told her I will think about it. But I already knew that I was gonna help. Okay?
So basically just have the hard part.
Yeah. Because I already told her I wasn't sending her more money. But she come with this story now, and I can't verify it. I don't know if it's true or not. I told her I think you're lying, but I already knew that. I told her that I think you're lying, and I thought I will think about it. So I put down the phone, and y'all see down the texts. We started to argue, and when I put down the phone, I said, "Go ahead and block me. You're good at that." And she said, "Don't text me if you want to call. If you want to talk, call." So y'all will see why I was calling her all the time, because when we get in that argument to this day, it don't be no more text. If you want to talk to the next person, you got to call them. That's how it used to be. You understand? So she get and talk. We can get to that part. So I sit down for 30 minutes, and I said to myself, I want this girl life get messed up. She young. She still got a future ahead of her. I don't want the rest of your life to destroy because you cannot pay back 700 US. Money comes and goes. I have it. I can send it. It is not a big deal. So I get up. I went have a shower. Went to the ATM. Headed down to Western Union. I called her mother because the mother's who collects the money. So I called the mother and I said, "Yo, if the money is important to y'all, I'm heading there now. I'm gonna send the money in 5 minutes. Y'all better start going." So when they collected the money now, I said to her, "Alright, did you pay it? Did you pay it off? And why didn't you tell me about this money when you talked to me about the rest of the bill before?" She says to me, can she call me? I said, "No, we argue too much. I don't want to call. Just tell me the answer." She said she can tell me if I call. So that's when I started to get angry now. I was like, why I have to call? Just answer the question. So she keeps saying she has to call. She has to call. So from there I was like, listen, send me proof that you pay off this thing. Right? She refused to send me the proof. So we stopped talking that night. That was the 29th. That was Wednesday. Thursday morning, no, she messaged me, "Hey, good morning, everything cool." I said, "You got proof of this thing? Yeah. That you pay off?" She stopped replying to me. The Friday she come again. "Hey, good morning." I said, Are you gonna show me the proof of you paying off this thing? Or you can tell me the truth about what you do with the money? You understand? Like,
Yeah.
I don't hate the girl. Listen to me, the money done sent. You understand? So it's like, you could just tell me the truth about what you did with the money. It ain't gonna change the fact that I sent you the money.
Because she don't have the money already.
Thank God. So just tell me the truth. Like, if you pay off, then send me the proof. If you didn't pay off and use the money for something else, and just tell me what it was. But I feel what happened is that she know that last time I sent her money, I said this was the last, and now I come and send it again. So if she doesn't show me the proof, then she knows that, well, for sure that's it. That's what I believe. I don't know if that's what she was really thinking. That's what I believe. Okay, so that went on. The Saturday, that was the Wednesday night that I sent money. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We hardly talked. Everything was the same thing all day. She would message me. I would say, "Yo, you can send me proof." We would just talk for 5 minutes, whatever, and then we stopped talking for the rest of the day. Until Wednesday now, August the 5th, because she said in her live, and I just want to address this part. She said in her live that, oh, this guy has been stalking her. She don't know how long. She made that August 10th, right? But that was Sunday or August 9th?
Why did they? Was it the night? I think the night.
Sunday. Sunday she made that live. We talked Wednesday morning, because Wednesday morning, I called her. No, I messaged her. I was like, because I done arguing, I ready to squash this beef. So I messaged her. I said, hey, good morning, beautiful. She didn't reply to it, but I was on Instagram, and I saw she was on Instagram. It came up active she was on Instagram. So I called her. I was like, yo, I messaged you this morning. How come you ain't messaging me back? Because it's like an hour or two after. And she was like, she didn't see it. And I was like, what are you doing? She said she called me, she heard her. And I was like, okay, well, you can show me proof you think today. She said she don't want to talk about it right now. So I was like, okay. And I just put it on the phone. And I went and do my thing for the rest of the day. I went and sleep. When I get up, I said, all right, I'm done arguing. I can call and make sure she's good. We can talk it out because that situation, that was a week ago. I done arguing. I realized that she blocked me. She didn't tell me that she done with me. I had sent one more message. I said to her, I can start lying to you like how you lied to me after I put it on the phone in the morning. I wrote my day, whatever, do my thing. Come back to call her in the evening. She blocked me. She ain't messaging me saying that we done. She ain't messaging me saying that she didn't want to talk to me anymore. She ain't messaging me saying nothing. She just blocked me. Blocked me on WhatsApp. She blocked me on Instagram. So I called her mother because I got the mother number on WhatsApp. I called her mother. I was like, yo, what's up? What's happening? She okay? Whatever. What's going on? The mother says she told her daughter to block me. You understand? So that's why I'm telling y'all. And that's why I'm telling y'all. I still respect her and I do not hate her because when we have our arguments, we argue, we block each other, whatever, but we talk it out in the end. Especially after I give her money. If she blocks me, it's normally before I give her money or because I refuse to give her money. No, she does not block me after we give her money and we argue. Whatever is happened, we end up talking back good. This is the first time she ever blocked me after I gave her money. And when I called him,
hold on. So she normally block you whenever she asks you for money and you don't want to send the money.
If it's like a situation where she was asking me to help her and I say no, I'm not doing it. Like she said something like, oh, somebody that don't want sacrifice for her, she don't want in her life, right? And she would block me. So this is the first thing that she blocked me without.
After she gets, you normally block the money, block you before she get money, but no, the first time she can block you after she get money.
Yeah. So I called the mother and I was like, what's going on? And the mother said she told her daughter to block me because Bajan men always playing victim.
Oh.
Right? So we ended up having a little conversation and she told me about how, and see this is too personal and but I can tell you everything because as you say, holes is made for bad stories. She told me that she was married to a Bajan man and she ended up leaving him and she phoned, she didn't want the man call, she or nothing. So I was saying to myself, oh, that is why you have this bias against us. It's not that your daughter isn't happy, your daughter isn't trying to get.
Who is married to the Asian man? The daughter or the mother?
The mother.
Oh, the mother said she was that married to the Asian man and she can share her phone.
Yeah, she phoned everything. You know?
But the question we want to ask is, how is it that she have this huge bias and she wants her daughter to block you? But she was willing to go to Western Union to go and collect the money when you send it.
Every time from day one.
So you asked how many times? Because the mother said that she only spoke to you 2 times. She only had 2 conversations.
Yeah. But I have spoken to her. Like I have said hi to her more than 2 times, but we only sat on the phone and talked 2 times. It was back in April, and then Wednesday night.
Okay. So that's only 2 times I don't have deep conversations
with the mother.
Spoken to her other times when like you call her to pick up money and stuff.
I've called her and I've called the girl and I said, well, let me say hello to your mother, and I'll say like, hey, how you doing? That sort of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Not very deep.
Okay. Allegedly, of course. So after you spoke to her mother and her mother relinquished this information to you. You started to stalk her then. This is when the stalking comes, right?
Well, that's what y'all call stalking, but that is when
So all the stalking, because she showed evidence of you calling the phone many times.
Let me talk about that, because what happened when I realized that she blocked me, I had called her the Wednesday night. I blocked my number and I called her, because that's how I normally get through to her when she blocked me. I would just block my number, call her. She knows it's me. Nobody else is gonna call her that. She knows it's me calling. She normally, sometimes she might ask the same day. Sometimes she's give it a couple of days before she picks up.
So hold on. So basically, say this was her normal tendency. So she blocked you, and then you would normally set on basically become the puppy dog or the lap dog and just start call her every minute.
But it's not every minute. It just seemed like that because when nobody else ain't calling her phone at the moment. So when she scrolled through and show y'all all the missed calls, it looked like if I was calling every minute, but that's over a couple of days. Like I called her a total of 4 times Wednesday night. When I found about me, I called her twice on the entire day. On Thursday, I only called twice. The entire day on Friday, I only called twice. Saturday, no, when she still had me blocked, still wasn't talking to me. This thing's a little bit more serious than I actually thought it was. So that's when I started calling a little bit more on Saturday evening. And then on Sunday morning, I tried calling her again a couple of times. So that's when she went live now and then start talking about, oh, she can't start, whatever. That's a total of 4 days after she just blocked me up the blue. And I only started actually calling a little bit was Saturday and Sunday.
So when did you get in contact with the hitman? Or when did you get to speak to her to trick her? Because I don't hear this speak where they talk to her.
Listen, I wouldn't even know where to start when it comes to that. Like, why? Okay, let me ask you something. If you invest in somebody, right? What is the point in hurting that person? You only hurting yourself. If I invest,
hold on, boss. Because a lot of men, we have seen it in the past where men spend a lot of money on women and them feel like the woman is contractually obligated to stay with them. So when the woman don't want to stay, them do acts of violence.
No.
So like them say, oh, if me can't have you, nobody can have you, and kill the woman. We see them so in the past. So this is why we see these things when she said these things as credible. We see these things are things that are probably believable. So this is why I'm asking you now, sir. When did you and her have a conversation? Or when did the call connect? Because basically she was not answering the calls. Right. When did the call connect for you to actually issue a verbal threat or a text message threat to her?
We haven't talked since Wednesday night. What I believe she is referring to about the threat, and this is the only thing I can think about, is that while we were arguing, I said to her, karma is a bitch, and you will get what you deserve.
Oh!
You understand?
When did you say this to her?
While we were arguing.
When that?
This was in the week, the Wednesday to Wednesday.
Okay, it's like about 2 weeks before she actually...
No, this is after I sent her the last set of money and before she got me.
When you argue with her and ask her,
yes.
When you receive it, you want to see what part she paid the money.
I told her,
got the court and everything. She have the evidence.
I think she's lying. I told her, I think you're lying to me. And if so, then karma's a bitch and you'll get what you deserve. Because as the things that I believe in karma. I believe if you treat
the hitman that you hired was karma.
I didn't hire a hitman.
No, I'm saying that was karma the person who she's saying that you were gonna send for her. Probably she don't know what karma means. Probably she feel like karma is somebody. I don't know.
No, she understand what karma means, man.
She understand. You're sure about that?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. So basically you are alleging right now, or you're stating claim right now, that you did not. There was nothing that you said to her. There was no threat that you made to her. That's what you're actually alleging?
Yeah, I'm saying so. I never made a threat on her like that. No, never did it.
Alright, this is what I'm going to ask you to do. I am going to ask you to go into your contact information on your phone And I'm going to ask you to screenshot the call log, the missed call log, to show the missed calls, the calls that you made to her phone. The ones that just go in there, you can screenshot it, and I'm going to ask you to post that on your page so that people can see the call log, seeing that. Yes, you said the last time that you spoke to her was on Wednesday.
Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning, and there was no other conversation on her from Wednesday morning. So if this is true, your call logs should prove such, and your call log should prove that none of the calls would have been connected. So I'm going to ask you, and this is very important for you to screenshot and paste and post it so that people can have evidence to prove that you did not have a verbal conversation with her. Also, I'm going to ask you to screenshot the last WhatsApp conversation that you and her had, and post it. I hope that when she sees your conversation that you have posted, if she have any contradicting evidence to this, she will do the same and post such. You understand? Because I honestly believe in getting to the bottom of situations. I honestly believe in evidence-based accusations. I honestly believe in being real and being true and being viable to what it is that you're allegating against someone or accusing somebody of. Now, 1 second, I'm going to turn on the comment section. I'm going to ask the people now to give, because I have nothing else I want to ask, but I am sure that the people on the live right now are probably itching to ask their questions. I'm going to turn on the comment section and allow them to ask their questions or the questions that they want to ask. Also, I'm going to ask people to please to be as respectful as you possibly can. See, we have both been extremely respectful, and I would like for you to continue this behavior on the live. Anyways, turn on the comment section. Ready again. As a mother, why do you will live and make child, right? People, if you have any questions, please send your questions right now. If you have a question, nobody need to write a laughing word. You understand me? I said, please to send the questions. Was their relationship intimate or platonic? Question, my boss. Was the relationship intimate or platonic? Is that simple?
It was intimate, but we haven't seen each other for a while. Obviously.
How long now haven't you seen her?
Not since last year.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Somebody say, will you willingly screenshot and post what Trippple has asked you to post?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Does anybody else, or somebody's asking, how old are you?
Not gonna answer that.
Okay, that is up to you. Somebody said, quick call wet bread something. Hold on there. During all the money transactions, have you ever has she ever invited you to Jamaica?
Yes. I was supposed to come up last year, but then because of the business thing, my money was a little bit short for the trip, as well as she had a graduation the weekend that I was supposed to do it. So we pushed it back a month, but then I was sending her money to help with bills and stuff by that time. So I didn't ever going to Jamaica to be with her.
Somebody says, what proof does he have that he sent the money? He sent me the Western. Don't post the Western Union receipt. But he sent them to me already. Me see the Western Union receipt.
But not only did I send one to you, but I have kept every single one.
You have every single one?
Every single one.
Wow. Somebody said, bro, next time use your head and don't make them take you for food. Alright, any other questions? Hold on. Somebody said he spoke to her twice. Spoke to who twice? We spoke to the mother him say him have 2 long conversations with twice. Somebody say, Jake, you sound like a smart man. Why you keep sending her money? Because only when she wanted money, she call you. That is a question I really want to ask you, Jake. Why?
I cared.
Huh?
I cared too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know about a ball, brother? About a ball, right? I say, yeah?
I'm born.
About a ball, my boss. Come here, your voice, so you trim the shower. About a ball, please.
Nah, I cared. That's what.
How he called if he was blocked. Now, for the people who never ask silly questions like that, how you call if you're blocked? If somebody block you on WhatsApp, you can call straight. The man don't talk and say, imagine this is her normal thing. Normal, she block him on WhatsApp, but she not block him from calling her straight. So if the private him number and call her straight. If you block me, make him private my number and call her straight. Maybe mother block me otherwise. So I know what you talk about, Jim. A regular she texted me and block me, I just private my number and call her. She knows me and call her as a chance. See? Well, on it. It's no need for day. Yeah, so. Take your L's, bro. Serious. Then, alright. Looking back, it was all worth. Was alright. Somebody said, looking back at everything Jake, was it all worth it?
In the moment, I thought so. Today, nah.
So basically, you regret everything we're going there.
I regret starting, whereas I should have just bought the plane ticket, like she back down, and it would have went a lot differently. Instead of trying to help her be better.
Well, only 1 second, Jake. Somebody said, Jake, next time try a dark skin fatty. Well on, somebody's asking, oh, rather than forget to answer that question. Did you post her notes? Did you post notes for her notes? As she said, she stated that you had posted nude pictures of her.
No, I never posted any news. And she asked me about that a couple months back. She asked me if I ever posted news, and I said no, I never posted any pictures that you sent me.
Somebody actually did send me pictures of her dancing in the club, but I deleted them. I deleted them because I was on the road today, and I was saying it to the police officers that were paid to be my security today on the road. I was explaining the situation to them, and they told me that Trippple don't want them information in your phone. Delete them, and them show me on some paper part with them on phone to delete them from because them say anything happen. Those pictures of her in my phone could be used as incriminating evidence against me, so I deleted them from my phone. But
okay.
I know you post them, Jacob. The person who sent it to me was allegedly one of her co-workers from the club that she was working. What the club name again? I don't remember. Me soon tell the name of my club. Zane?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, hold on here. Hold on, I look for the press of the question then. Hold on there. I'm more than one man. Just okay. So Jake, somebody asked, does this change your mind towards Jamaican women? And also, does it change your mind to it invested in your woman again? When you get one. So basically she asked if this situation or this circumstance make you right off, make you don't bother want any more Jamaican woman, and would you spend money on the next woman if you're there with the next woman?
No, I don't have any bias against Jamaican women. When I spend money on somebody else, I'll be a lot more cautious and put a lot more thought into it before I do.
Wow. Somebody say, well, me with police escort. Hey, I work with the road. I work. I'm up with the magnum. I'm sorry. We can't talk about that. We do some on the road today. We have money with it, so we need police escort. Sorry. Yeah. You know something new come. Something new come, people. Let's look out for you. We don't talk about that yet. I'm not supposed to even talk about that. Chat too much. Enough. Where? Somebody say how much money him spend. Enough money him spend. Based on the receipts that I saw, enough money him spend. No found out say 700 US and enough money for spend. 700 US are whole heap of money for send to somebody. 700 US are 100,000 Jamaican that they know. Whole heap of money that they know. They just send to somebody so they never work for her. Anyways, that's why Americans don't want no Jamaican cause we are chunker. Talk for yourself. Alright, hold on, Jake, these are the events where people don't believe dancers because of lying troll-ups like this. This is a good question. I am SJC. And Jake, I want to be honest right now. I want to be real. The question him ask is, do you still love her? Hello?
So, yeah.
Do you still love her? More than one person asked that.
Everybody got a different definition of love. The way that I loved her before, I still have love in my heart for her, but it is different. It's not the way it was before. I don't hate her. I don't think that because of what she do, she'll make me hate her, make me hate who she is. That's not.
So I ask a question. It's a question from me. Based on the answer we see a while ago. Question again. If it was that she decided to work out things with you and she gave you a chance for you and her to sit and talk about whatever happened, would you give her a chance to sort out this something? To sort out.
I would hear what she has to say, but that doesn't mean I would give her a chance.
So, Danar, you know, some of a black Danar, people who run life of a king after this, run down after the subject of that piece. Danar, stop it. Stop it this very moment. You hear me? Stop it, Dan. Anyways, a serious matters now, my brother. As me say, so basically, you're saying that you would sit and hear her if she apologized and if she came clean and if you truly found out that this was her mother was the one who orchestrated all of this, would you give her a chance to come back in your life, or would you try to reconcile with her and to start over this relationship?
No, I don't think that there's a future for our relationship. But if she ever needed financial advice or anything like that, I would not turn her away like that. Like,
Hold on. So basically, I tell you, that's still the same money come here, Jay?
No. I never said that she never need finances. I said she need financial advice.
Advice. Okay, yeah. Advice.
Yeah, man.
People, nobody else not more question for the general. And they are right, you know. Jay, tell them how me have to beg and plead if I come on the life. Jay.
Yeah, man. I didn't want this at all. Because as I tell you, she put her face out there. So anything I say, like, yo, you're talking about she worked this and she worked that place. Everybody knows that because she can't go back and hide it now because the video all over the internet. And I told her that. I told her what you put on the internet is on the internet forever. I've told her that. So she made that decision on her own. And I didn't want to do this because I got people in the end that hear me out and I can change their opinion of her, people that were supporting her, and I got people that were supporting her that can continue to support her. But at the end of the day, she can hold all of it because...
Okay, somebody asked Jay, did you buy a plane ticket for her? Did you buy a plane ticket for her?
No, I never bought her a plane ticket. She was correct about that. I never bought her a plane ticket.
Okay, you never buy her a plane ticket?
No.
Okay.
But I did way much more. I wish I bought a plane ticket. That's the truth.
You eventually bought a plane ticket?
No, I wish that that's all I did. I wish that I had bought a plane ticket instead of what I did.
Alright, let me tell you something. I don't want you to regret not knowing what you do. So everything we're going in life, all our mistakes they are learning. They are learning examples. You understand? We have to learn from mistakes that we make. You understand? Don't beat up yourself, brother. Can I ask you a personal question?
Go ahead.
In the past, were you have you had problems with relationships in the past?
I would say I had problems. I think everybody's gotten falling outs. I got a reason that people break up.
So was this the first time that you've ever been in a relationship where the woman hurt you like this?
Yes.
Alright. And alright. Brother, this is the advice I'm going to give. You understand? Because this is a learning experience for everybody. Everybody that's on the live right now. May I beg you to please learn from this. Money can't buy love, you remember that? And if you find yourself having to spend to get somebody's attention or to get somebody's adoration, that is an automatic red light. You know, tell you in the future when you're going to a future relationship. You understand me? I say, they're going to a future relationship. I'm turn off them comment because people, I'm going to turn off the comment because I'm going to go out and dance the self, you know. You see me? As me, I say, my brother, money cannot buy love. You understand me? I say, my boss. And if you find say, you have to spend money to get the person to spend time with you, to get the person to talk on the phone, to get the person to engage in a conversation with you. Once you find yourself doing that, that should be an automatic red flag to tell us that this person is not for you and this person doesn't actually mean you any good, bro. You understand me? I say, I understand, say, she's a nice looking girl and you probably were infatuated with her looks at first and something. I understand she should probably tell you some things and probably on her had conversations and feel attack on them something. You probably were enthralled with her presence and her aura because she seems to be somebody that probably is extremely charismatic. So I understand you falling for her, and I don't want you to feel like I think of you as an idiot or a fool for doing something like that because we are all human, and as humans we all seek companionship and we all seek that nurturing presence from somebody else. So do not feel that I am bashing you or we are going to look at you as a fool or say you're an idiot because we all go through things like this. You understand me, SMG? So one more from you, one more if you do is stay away from a relationship right now. Nobody go on to go in a relationship with nobody else. So if a girl got in a DM right now, look at them here, is a nice you know. You understand them here say saying is a nice to them here say is a decent to connect something. Enough of them people enough of the girls are gonna try to come get at you and try to come tell you sweet nothing and try to come they call it now console you in your time of need right now, brother. You don't need that right now. Me honestly would have tell you say you just need to just find yourself. Look in yourself and find a way to love yourself. You find a way to enjoy your own company. Find a way to get that nurturing and a comfort that you need from any other individual from yourself. You understand me? I say right now. See me turn off the comment una be very disgusting right now. See, try to find a way to find your own self. See my boss. Don't feel no way. Don't feel don't feel stupid. Don't feel you like saying do nothing around. Because you thought that you found love. They thought that you found somebody that was genuine to you. They thought that you found somebody that you could spend the rest of your life. Well, allegedly. See, I don't want you to look at this and for this to tarnish your well-being or to destroy the person that you are. And understand me I say? Enough of us look at people and say, okay, automatically, we know them, automatically, we see them, automatically, we can trust them. And we end up getting hurt. It's just unfortunate that you are falling in a situation. No, you need to set some go out and find yourself, bro. Love yourself. Understand? Be with yourself. Understand? Console yourself, comfort yourself, confide in yourself, and build yourself stronger. Go out there. So when something else like this happens, you will find a way or find actions to do to prevent this thing after I'm from here again. We can see the signal there. You can see when people are taking the food, you can see when people are trying to manipulate. Bro.
Yeah.
Make sure you're not ball over there, Jay.
A good one. Just listening.
So, alright, if you could have said anything at all to her, if anything at all, you could have sent a message to her right now, anything at all, what would be the message that you would say to her right now?
I got nothing to say.
Huh?
I got nothing to say.
You got nothing at all to say?
Well, I honestly, I know it would never happen because I know her and I know her pride. But I would love for her to, even if she believes that she's right, I believe what she should do is make a public apology to the Jamaica Constabulary Force or whatever the name, because how she went about bashing them was real bad. Like, man, I don't understand why she do that. Like, if she went there for help, then try again. Don't get on live and bash people that did to protect them. You know what I mean?
Hold on, you don't say I want different type of man. I want a really different type of man. We don't want to say everything we could have said to that woman. Everything we could have said to that woman. The only thing we feel like you would have said to her and tell her is to apologize. To the Jamaica Constabulary Force, you wouldn't even ask her apology to you.
Nah, if she want to give me an apology, she could give me it. They don't, that's her thing. If she don't want to, then whatever. But she needs to apologize to the people that, at the end of the day, that's the people that are going to look that out. That, listen to me, without the police, place around rampant. People talk about they hate the police, but the police are there for a purpose. If out the police, it'd be well west out here. People don't realize that. Yeah, the police, everything they do don't be right, but without the police, man, you don't want to know what the world will be like. Just having that body.
Jake, as I say, he's a better man than me. May I pick you up? If you have anything you want to say to the people about the way I look and see what I want to say right now, it was in front of this and thank you.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you for all the people that reach out and show me support. It was overwhelming. I did not believe that there would have so many people that would have looked past what was being said and actually look into it and say, well, something ain't adding up. So all the people that reach out to me and say, and they believe me and show me support and tell me they can get through it and tell me that life goes on. Thank you very much. It helped me to keep my head high, and I respect y'all for that. Thank you.
Alright, well, I'm talking about the comment they make what they must say I know. I don't know what the junk them over here still. What the junk do, people can say what I say right now. Jane, Jake, big up yourself, young brother. Enough respect. Thank you very much. You understand?
Thanks for hearing me out, man.
Hold on there. Your life over king. If you have something to say to her, what would it be? Me, the man girl. The money there. Then I move from right to say, yeah. People, at the end of the day, big up Jay. Thank you very much for coming and sharing the story. You didn't have to do it. Understand? And I appreciate the fact that you chose to share the story on my platform. Big up yourself, young brother, and thank you very much.
Alright, man. Bless.
Alright, enough respect. Alright,